they're still picking them now, and they'll go probably all the way up until about the 15th or 20th of May. So you've got any fresh cut tulips in around this time, chances are they literally came from my backyard.
What's the lot size of your house?
My house out here?
Yes.
I have a postage stamp. I live on in a gated community.
Oh, okay.
A number of years ago, my wife and I, we downsized. We sold the big family house. And we bought a 1,800 square foot single family, single floor house.
That's a nice size.
And we didn't tell our kids our new address.
Oh, that white flower tree is really nice.
It is that well, I didn't see it, but I think it's a dogwood tree. If it's the one I think it is, that is the national tree
That's my first
of British
time.
Columbia. That's the province that you're in right now.
It's beautiful. First time I see that tree.
It's probably a dogwood tree. They're in
Lại có cái cây
full
bông đẹp
bloom
luôn.
right now.
Bông cánh, nguyên cái cây bông cánh luôn. Đẹp lắm. Tội nghiệp quá. Nancy Thúy Nguyen.
So as we come around these corners here, if you can see up the hill on our right-hand side, it's over there. I can just see it on the top of the hill. There's a bit of a dome up there. You see it?
Yes.
That was when it was built way back in the 1920s. That was the world's largest telescope.
À,
It's still in operation today.
đó, cái chỗ trên đó đó là trên thế
And
giới
it's hooked up
là bự
very
nhất,
much
nó lớn nhất để coi
with
trên mặt trăng
US
đấy.
space stations.
Right there.
With the space station. There it is there.
Yay, nice. I took a picture of it. Nice. Very nice.
So Robert and Jenny Butchart, they're the founding parents of Butchart Gardens. They had just got married.
Mm.
Robert, wanting to show Jenny a wondrous time on their honeymoon, he took her to a convention. What the convention was is they learned how to manufacture a brand new product. The product was called Portland cement. We learned all about it.
Mm.
And they found out that one of the key ingredients of Portland cement is something called limestone.
Mm.
Robert knew that there was tremendous deposits of limestone on Vancouver Island.
Mm.
So he bought two pieces of property. Property we're going today, Butchart Gardens, and then a second piece of property just across a waterway called Bamberton. He set up the manufacturing at Butchart Gardens, and folks, they became successful way beyond their wildest dreams.
Wow.
But unfortunately, about 11 years into the manufacturing process, the limestone at Butchart Gardens played out. Rather than getting upset about it, Robert gathered up and picked up everything, his entire manufacturing facility, and moved it across the inlet to Bamberton and continued on.
Mm.
But that left a huge hole in a gigantic mess in Jenny's backyard.
Mm.
She went to Robert and said, Robert, what am I to do with this horrible, horrible mess?
Mm.
He said, well, and he knew that she full well loved to garden. And he said, turn it into a garden.
Mm.
And folks, that's exactly what she did.
Wow.
She enlisted the help of all the local people, farmers. And they brought whatever she needed in by horse-drawn buggy. She worked day after day. Very quickly, the folks of Victoria heard how wonderful Jenny's gardens were, and they would come out and visit her on weekends. He would serve everybody a tea and a light refreshment. More and more people would come out, more and more tea she had to serve. It became quite quickly very onerous, so she started to charge a slight admission. That was well over 100 years ago.
Wow.
And that is the literal beginnings of the gardens. Today, the gardens is still owned by the original farm, or the original family.
Mm.
Robin Evans is the great-granddaughter of Robert and Jenny Butchart.
Mm.
And her son, I was told recently, is taking an extremely active role in the management. So it looks like it's going to be handed down to the next generation as well.
Nice.
At this time of the year, The Gardens employs up to 700 personnel,
Wow.
of which 75 are master gardeners.
Wow.
Folks, you will be walking on a 56-acre parcel of land,
Jesus.
of which 26 acres is the development gardens. And don't fret, you're not going to be walking the entire 26 acres. You're going to be looking at most of it. On an annual basis, the gardens receives 1.5 million visitors. They are literally open 365 days of the year.
Wow.
They never ever close. And there is literally something in bloom every one of those days.
Wow.
Excuse me.